Hey guys, Zoe here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Siobhan Zoe. If it's your first time clicking on my page, make sure you subscribe. Follow me on social media and all that good stuff, okay? Especially on TikTok, because that's where I'm the most active. And X. Because I'm there now. I don't know why, but I'm there. So be there with me, because I'm talking about nonsense that comes into my brain, which is a lot. Okay, so today's video, someone asked me to talk about being more feminine, because I talked about it in one of my lookbooks about how I'm on this journey to learn how to be more feminine. I feel like I've lost a lot of myself in the last 5 years, and I'm rediscovering me. And in that process, I discovered that I'm her. I'm joking. No, I'm not. But I've discovered a lot of myself and felt the best I felt in a long time, and I think it shows in how I carry me to go, how I carry myself. It's giving very much she's in tune with her. Oh yes, in tune with her, okay? Because I lost me in the process of trying to be everything for everybody else. So we're gonna talk about being more feminine. Let's get into it. The first thing I learned is how to dress for your body type. I can't tell you how to dress. I can't tell you because I'm not you. But I feel like for me, I started to cover up more the more I gained weight. And then I just started dressing like a dude. Low-key. There was a point where I was just wearing men's shirts. Like, I did not care about tight fitting anything. I just wanted to cover up because I was very unhappy with my body. So when I lost weight, I bought a dress and I did a photo shoot, and then I was like, you know what, this might be the start of something. This might be the start of me discovering me. Now granted, I bought the dress in a bigger size, but still felt good enough. And then I started to really hone in on that, dressing for my body type. I know I have quite a large chesticle area, you know, that's it. There's not much going on in the back, the sides. So I have to try and make sure that I'm catering to the girls, make sure they're supported, making sure the waist is looking demure, very cutesy, because I gained weight in my stomach. I like to eat. I can't lie. Let's eat. So I try to dress to at least cover up that area, my problem area, and dress for what makes me feel good. So when I walk outside, I'm feeling like that is the best version of myself. Dress for your body type, because you cannot dress like BBL fashion unless you have a BBL, because everything is catered for the smallest waist and the biggest hips, and if that's not your natural size, you end up feeling like you're not beautiful. But the reality is you have to dress for what God has given you, because we cannot be wearing waist trainers. I don't know how y'all do it, wearing waist trainers every day. I don't care. Y'all gonna see this gut, and 2025 will get the gut it deserves, okay? I don't care. Y'all not gonna see much in the butt. It's gonna, whatever happens, it happens. I'm not trying to look like something else. I'm trying to look like the best version of me, okay? Number 2, dresses are not the enemy. When you want to dress more feminine, I'm getting into ruffles. I'm getting into frills. I'm not there with mini skirts yet and mini dresses. I have them, but I don't wear them. I still like to cover up my legs, and I've been like that since I was a kid. So, no, I still do a maxi dress, but they're not the enemy. You know? It's hard to accept it. It's hard to accept that being more feminine, and sometimes on this sister suffragettes movement we're on, we forget that dresses are not that bad. They're not the enemy. You can wear a dress, guys. It's not that bad. I like dresses now. I feel like I've discovered my style. You know, I discovered what looks good on she, her, me. There's some that are, there was some that I bought last year that I was like, girl, these are ugly. They would be cute on someone else, but they were so ugly on me. But then I wore them and I was like, no, this is not what your body needs to look like. So I know for me, I love a good maxi dress. That is my vibe. That's my stance. I am on a maxi dress hill, and I'm going to climb it until wherever. You know, I feel like I just love a maxi dress. I feel like it elongates my body. It doesn't need to be tight maxi dress, but it just needs to be a maxi dress. I feel like they're just gorgeous. I'm wearing a maxi dress right now, baby darling. It's all the way to the floor. What? I love a maxi dress. So dresses are not the enemy. I've discovered that for myself, and I hope that you guys will be on the journey this year to find dresses that really work for my body type and work for my confidence level and work for me. Number 3 is reducing editing on social media. To get into your feminine vibe, your feminine energy, whatever y'all want to call it. I just call it femininity. I reduce my editing, and this is something it's a constant battle, so I'm not saying I'm perfect, But this is something I learned from one of my friends who's no longer my friend. I don't know what we're going through right now. I don't think we're going to be friends anymore, but that's all. The point is, he said, why do you always want me to reduce or delete, whatever, edit out? I've got this birthmark indentation on my face, and you've never seen it because I deleted it. I just hate it so much. And it's natural. It's not like ugly. It's just I hate it so much. And I will still shave my widow's peak. I don't care. But this, delete it in every photo. It's just something I've always hated. But I'm trying to reduce the editing so you really see me. I've met a lot of my subscribers in the last year. Like all of 2024. It was Siobhan, Zoe. And I was like, wait a minute. And then I realized who I am on social media looks a certain way. I want you to see that same person when you meet me, because then you need to know it's me. Because you be walking past me like, who's that? Who that girl? Who that girl? Oh, it's her. So I don't want to be that person. I want to look like myself and really reduce the editing. It's not everyday small waste though. Sometimes you're going to have a gut and I don't care anymore. I really just tried to reduce how much I edit Photoshop videos and my photos, especially the small. But the small, sometimes it will be deleted. I don't care. I have to accept me for me in my journey of femininity. Okay. Number 4 is hygiene and self-care. If you've ever been on my Snapchat, which I've deleted most of you, but if you've ever wandered through my Snapchat, I talk about hygiene 9 times out of 10. There's nothing more important to me than how you smell, how you carry yourself, how you feel about you. Hygiene is so important. Taking time to look after yourself. And let me tell you something. I don't care who says what, done it. Doesn't mean you have to be, just because you're all natural doesn't mean you have to smell like you're all natural. Go and do a self-care routine in your bathroom. You don't need to go and get a massage outside. Just go and do it in your bathroom. Make sure you're taking care of you. I do this often, and I don't need to go and spend money. I'll go and get a foot spa in my own house. I have a foot spa for Maya, bought it myself. I put my feet in it and look after my feet myself. I pedicure myself. I manicure myself. These are press-ons. I don't care. I do my hair myself. I like to look after me. Whatever that looks like to you, if it costs too much money, you don't have to spend money for getting someone else to do it. You can do it yourself. Okay? But please get into your self-care. Make sure you're looking after yourself, maintaining your hygiene, eating healthy. These are all things that I'm working on for myself that have helped me get into my femininity a lot more. Because if I'm smelling like crankle, and then I go outside and say I'm feminine, you will not believe it. Just run a wet wipe sometimes on your armpits, because dang, some of y'all. Never mind, that's mean. That's mean. When you look after yourself, you feel better. You feel more feminine. That's just facts. Argue with your grandmother, but that's just facts. Look at our grandparents, our mothers, how they looked after themselves. Okay, maybe they may not talk for everybody, but my mother used to, every Friday had her nails did, okay? Custom suit, what? Hair done, hair did, what? And I learned that growing up. So if you didn't grow up learning that, do it for yourself. Teach yourself. In another video, we're going to get more into feminine hygiene, so please check out that. I'm going into depth. When I say depth, I'm talking crevices and depths. Number 5, etiquette. I'm not the most ladylike. One of the biggest bad habits I have is I chew a lot of gum. This jawline didn't grow itself. I chew a lot of gum. And I know it doesn't sound that bad, but I chew a lot of gum every day. And when I'm at a restaurant, one of my guy friends said his biggest ick is when a girl or guy is chewing gum and they spit it out or put it on the plate. And I was like, show me I do that. So I've tried my best to learn little things like if I'm driving, I put the gum in a little tissue, which I have in my car, throw it out at the end of the night. So when I get to the restaurant, I don't have to, It's a habit. So little things like that, I'm really learning how to be more conscious of my posture. I walk like a man. I tried. And this is coming from someone who used to model on runways. I walk like a man. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I sit like a dude. I don't know what it is. I just feel like it's the way my body sometimes just wants to just, so I'm trying to, be a bit more conscious of my posture when I'm out at a restaurant. I've tried to watch a lot of YouTube videos on how to use the spoons and forks and cutlery and glassware and tableware properly. And that also included me going to bougie restaurants, because them napkins, they put them a certain way, so I've learned folded. That all these things I'm learning from YouTube as well as my friends who are a bit more bougie than I am. And I'm not saying I'm not bougie, but I'm a bit clatched, I'm classy and ratchet, you know. I like to, you know, eat a burger. But lately I'm not trying to, you know, be that girl. I'm trying to learn how to eat a bit more, you know. Number 6 was the biggest thing that I learned, changing my dating type. Oh my God. Because I don't know who was in my past, but you're definitely not in my future. I dated this one guy that taught me that my type is not my type. He told me my type is not my type. We are also going to do a video on my dating because someone asked for that. So I'm going to expose myself. But I'm just going to give you a little nyana. I've learned that dating the wrong person can make you more masculine. In my previous situation, if you know, you know. Don't comment it and you're gonna get blocked. But if you know, you know. I was very masculine because I had to show up as the man in the relationship. I'm not that. I know I'm a feminist. I believe in equal rights for all women. But what I don't believe in for my life, me personally, I don't want to be the leader of my household. I've accepted it. I grew up seeing soft life. I want to live soft life. I don't want to make decisions. I want to be an airhead every day of my life. that's just me. I believe in submission. That's just me. If that's not your ministry, that's okay. But I feel like dating my type, my real type, has made me more feminine because I don't have to open a door. I don't have to lift up anything. Don't get mad at me because I'm living soft life. I don't like having to make a lot of tough decisions. I'm not one of those. I'm an overthinker and I am impulsive and I'm also very like stressed very easily when it comes to hard decisions. Baby, what should we do? This is what we're gonna do. That's the life I like. You do you. You can date some other people I used to date and suffer. Number 7 is relax. Show me relax. Just do like this. Do like this. Do like this. It's not everyday hard labor. I operate from a place of perpetual rest. And rest is biblical, let me tell you, because I'm not one of those people that wants to struggle in life. Whether I've got 5,000 in my bank account, 50,000 or $5 or minus 50, I don't care. I will always learn to relax. So I've started doing breathing techniques because I'm in therapy, you know. I've taken a little bit of break. But anyway, I'm back in therapy. But I've taken a lot of time to learn how to breathe. My therapist taught me one hand here, one hand on your tummy, and then you swap. She said it grounds me because who's an overthinker and has panic attacks? This girl. So I need to breathe. I'm learning to really focus on nature as well. I tell you this all the time if you're on my Snapchat. Sometimes when I'm driving, I will focus on a mountain. I'm not saying don't look at the roads and I'm saying look beyond what you're doing, the task that you're doing. So if I'm at work, I'll look out the window and see a butterfly and I'll take a moment to just, that's a beautiful butterfly. The sky looks good. That's beautiful. Look how God just paints the clouds on. I take time to just, you need to exhale, okay? Because women, we do a lot. I'm not saying men don't, but women, we do a lot. Especially as a black woman, you do a lot. You're always running after everything and doing everything for everyone. When are you doing for you? I'm learning to relax. I'm going to the beach. Even in winter, I will find a way to relax. The beach is something that I love. I'm not a mommy water, please don't get it twisted. But I love the beach so much. It just gives me a moment. I sit there. Granted, I'm sunburnt. You can't see it here, but I'm sunburnt. Oh, yeah. But I sit at the beach and just go, okay. It just grounds me. If you don't have a beach, you have outside. Go outside and just look at the sunset and just relax. Number 8 is silk. This is something I learned from Jackie Aina or Jackie Asamoah. I am not saying that you need to buy silk. Even if you buy satin, please just buy something that sort of feel. So when I go out the shower, I have a silk robe. Okay. I have silk hair ties. Okay. I have a silk cushion. Okay. At some point, I bought silk bed sheets, but it was, I don't know if you've ever been to Australia, but it's hot. I was dehydrated in them silk sheets, so I don't wear them anymore, don't use them anymore. But I like the before and after. I have silk pajamas, and I just feel like it makes me feel lush and luxurious. You can use satin too. It's close enough, girl, okay? It's not really, but it's close enough to where you get the feel that I'm trying to say, where you just, you shave, you moisturize, you put on a silk pajama or silk robe. Girl, it does something to your body. Number 9. Buying quality pieces. And I know the girls, the Temu warriors and the Shein warriors, don't get mad at me, but there's something so different about buying a quality piece. A piece that's only made for you. For me, it's black-owned brands. There's something about buying it knowing there's only like 20 of them made. Nigerian brands, maybe 100, and they're only going to be probably 1 or 2 sprawled across Australia. You're going to be in that wedding looking like, wow. I like buying 1 or 2 pieces from black-owned brands that just make me feel like, whoa, when the price tag hits plus 150, if you can afford it, do it. There's something about buying a dish dress. Woo! That quality hits different, my darlings, my sweethearts. I'm just saying. The thing is, I'm not even saying buy luxury. That's not what I said. I said buy quality. Sometimes it's as simple as buying from an Etsy brand that the person takes time to hand make something. There are people in your city who hand make crochet dresses or crochet this. Those are handmade. That's quality because the person's taking time. You're the only one, unless they make another version, you're the only one with that outfit. That is so beautiful to me. So I take time to, I Google, guys. I'll be searching high and low for someone who makes unique pieces, and I can tell they handcrafted them. It does something for the soul, baby. It makes you feel more feminine when you walk in and you are the only one with that piece in that area. What did Candy said? Nails and hair and body. Nails, hair, and makeup is number 10. This is controversial because I always get called a Jezebel because I like makeup, but Jezebel is a spirit. It's neither male nor female. I hope you Google and find that out for yourself. But I love makeup, I love hair, and I am a natural girly. These are press-ons. I'm going to pop them off straight after this video. But I love doing my nails. My natural nails are very healthy, very strong, very beautiful. I love makeup. That's just me. But you can do it how you want to do it. If you don't like makeup, make sure at least your skincare is together. If you don't necessarily like wigs, weaves, all that other extensions, please, for the love of God, wash your hair. Make sure your natural hair looks good. It doesn't mean you have to do your edges. I don't do my edges often. But whatever you are in your state, looking after you. Making sure your outer appearance is as good as your inside. Okay? Whether I'm wearing makeup or not, whether I just have sunscreen on, it's about how you take care of you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you subscribe. I will try and be consistent. God willing, we will try. Please make sure you follow me on social media. I will see you in another video. Bye, guys.